This is Ace to present the change in the video market and OTT service. This table is our contents that we organized. Before we start the presentation, let me explain the concept of OTT. As you can see from the below of the slide, OTT is the way of providing content using wireless internet. Here is a graph of Korean OTT market. As you can see, the OTT market is experiencing a continuous growth. According to the report issued by Korea Communication Commission, the OTT market is expected to grow 750 billion won by 2020. And this growth is likely to be continued. So, what makes OTT grow? Why did the OTT market become a hot topic in the video industry? This table above shows the average digital device that individuals possess. In the case of a phone, it is close to 1, which means each person has almost one cell phone. If you look at the proportion of the cell phone, you can see that the feature phone has been significantly reduced, and most of them have been replaced by the smartphone. Smartphone seems to be in a mature state, and feature phones are in decline stage. Before continuing explaining OTT, I will explain the life cycle of the industry. This picture is often used to distinguish the industrial cycles. Let me briefly explain each step. The first is development phase. There are a lot of uncertainty in this section. There is some potential for a success, but most are failures. In a growth phase, the market is starting to grow and invested money are being collected at this time. The third stage is takeout phase. Some companies might struggle because of high competition, but the market is still growing fast, so they can able to keep their profit positively. The next stage is maturity. The competition is so intense that profits are being to shrink. The market has reached a saturation point, and then the final stage is decline stage. Due to the technological advancement or other outside factor, reduce the overall market pie and make it difficult to survive. I will go back to the point. The following table shows the survey and research conducted by the Korea Communication Commission. If you look at the table, you can see that the number of smartphones has increased, while the TV and PC are decreased. The graph on the side is the study of alternative effect of smartphone. It's also TV and PC are replaced by. The graph on the side is the study of the alternative effect of smartphone. PC and TV are continuously being replaced by smartphone. Paper items such as books do not seem to have changed much because they have a consistent preference. See handout for details. With the development of technology, we can freely get smartphone. Internet technology has also evolved, allowing us to send and receive a large amount of data faster than before. The spread of high-speed internet and smartphone changed the way of people living. That's what couch potatoes means. Traditionally, people had to sit in front of the TV to watch them. But the technologies has allowed people to watch a variety of videos without having to go in front of the television. The phrase is dangerous beyond the blanket means people who do not go out from their warm, stable blanket and use their smartphone until late at night. This is a new word that reflects the phenomenon. All these people became more and more. Demand for the cable broadcasting and has decreased, and a word called cord cutter has been made. Cord cutter is coined word used in IT industry. The term refers to the people who drop out the wired broadcasting and subscribe OTT service. They stop using existing service that only unusable to one big TV and switch to OTT service that can be used in various devices. Because of those trends, it can be concluded that the existing cable broadcasting and TV are entering in a decline phase.
Hi, I'm Violet. From now on, we will show you OTT service of a current status as case study. We compare US with Korea service market. Feature of US OTT service is monopolistic market. Entry barrier of OTT service is high, so only few companies offer OTT service, and Netflix is leading US OTT industry. Traditional TV viewing gradually declines. More and more people stream movies and other video content online. That doesn't mean that they don't want to watch their favorite show on the big screen though, which is why many combine the best of both worlds and enjoy the flexibility of online video with the comfort of the living room and stream directly to their TVs. This chart shows which video streaming services are the most popular for OTT viewing in US. As our chart illustrates, Netflix is the most popular service of choice, reaching 74% of all OTT households. One more click, please. And accounting for 40% of total OTT viewing time. As you can see, OTT is now actually more popular than cable in US, and the trend is only accelerating. For the first time ever, most Americans are using streaming video services and then cable subscriptions. It's noteworthy that it's not just for millennials, for all Americans. Another first, Netflix, the popular video streaming platform, now has more subscribers than the largest cable providers. It's not just Americans making the switch. Online video is dominating the internet globally. As I mentioned, Netflix is most popular OTT service in US, so I will let you know about Netflix. How could it become most popular and how big is it in US? Netflix is US corporate made by Lee Hastings and Mark Landorf. It offers internet entertainment streaming service. The name Netflix is compound word that net plus flix. It offers for next the strength of Netflix. Netflix has documentary, genre, and original content made itself and offers various platforms like PC, smartphone, or headset, VR headset, and etc. Also, it has recommendation algorithm. This graph is Netflix stock chart. Since 2015, its stock plummeted. It seems like bull market. If you wonder bull market, then please have a look at our word list. Also, its subscribers increase gradually. Its noteworthy subscribers rise rapidly since 2015 streaming service launch. Right now, a single Netflix subscription will give Marvel movies and DC shows alongside in-house originals, but soon, both of those may leave for parent company subscription at Disney and Time Warner respectively. Disney will enter into competition with Netflix for next year, backed by content holdings like Marvel, Lucasfilm, and Pixar. Big media companies are getting a lot bigger. Nearly every company is getting bigger and more vertically integrated. At the same time, every company makes video is finding its way into the streaming media business. With the streaming subscription business growing this fast, everyone wants a piece and they're letting to fight for it. We say it's a kind of streaming cold war. Click please. As each company tries to leverage its own franchise into a standalone subscription bundle. It's too early to say exactly what they will look like. It could be good news for specific fandoms, with skinny bundles letting you zero in on all the Star Trek or Lucasfilm content. But for the kind of person who likes to keep up on everything, they have to get ready to pay a lot more monthly fees to watch content. And next, Johnny will let you know about Korea OTT service market.
Hello, this is Johnny, followed up with Violet's presentation. I would like to talk about the domestic OTT industry following the foreign case. Features of OTT service market in Korea is monopolistic competition market. First of all, Republic of Korea is the leader in IT. So we are optimized in OTT, which is based internet, and it is quickly settling down in domestic society. Because of these strengths, we can use OTT contents at anywhere, anytime, and any device. It's a what-not. Then let's have a look at domestic OTT service in time order. First is Tbing. Tbing OTT service provided by CJ which is a major company in Korea. Their advantage is that they provide their own broadcasting channel contents, and in addition to existing contents, Tbing expand their contents including single-person media and kids media. Then let's have a look up. Second, Pug. Pug is co-invested OTT service by three broadcasting stations, KBS, MBC, and SBS. They gather consumers by using terrestrial network market power, and they provide ad-free content. Third, Naver TV. Naver is the best place in the domestic internet field. They launched VLive, a live video platform. The main content of VLive is live broadcasting of popular entertainers. In addition, Naver TV has opened MCN business model called Naver TV Creator Studio. MCN is the short term for multi-channel network, which acts as an agent on the internet. Naver TV Creator Studio supports individual broadcasters. Next is Kakao TV. This is a mobile social service launched by Kakao, which is grown into a major company. Kakao's OTT service enables users to communicate with friends and watch videos using KakaoTalk's characteristics that dominate the local messenger industry. The next company I would tell you is 옥수수. It is the OTT service based on SK Broadband, and 옥수수 is representative service provided by mobile carrier. They use data analysis system which can identify the interest of 10-20 generation, so they focus on offering the contents of idol group. Its strategy to gather specific batches, and it offers additional benefits through its own mobile carrier users. Last is Watcha Play. It launched as a startup company. By utilizing user algorithm, they provide movie recommendation service based on big data. And it provide a huge amount of foreign dramas, movies, and etc. This can broaden users' choice. As such, each OTT service in Korea is competing for its own competitiveness in the market using its own specialized technology. But also, new media industry has the business concern. The domestic OTT market is already quite difficult for new companies to penetrate. The entry barriers are so high that it is difficult to compete in the local OTT industry without the use of unique technology or huge funding. Another concern is that the development of the OTT industry is threat the existing media industries such as movie theater, TVs, DVDs, and radios to be shaken. This phenomenon is called the ragdoll dogs. Ragdoll dogs means that when a dog begins to wag its tail and its body follows. A term used in financial market, the changes in future market have greater impact on spot market. So far, we have discussed why the OTT industry has expanded their share from the existing media market and learned about companies that dominate the OTT market. These companies continue to be competitive with the financial market through their own strategies. What do companies and consumers need to respond to the expanding OTT market? First of all, companies should try to enter the market through the large amount of capital investment and best strategy. A lot of effort is needed to break down high entry barriers. One of the good examples is Disney. In addition, existing companies need to take change such as differentiation and globalization to maintain market share. Consumers will be able to receive good service at low price during this competition. However, consumers need an insight to determine whether the service they receive is necessary for them or not. That's all we prepare. Thank you for listening.
Did you guys have any questions?
What is a feature phone?
Oh, feature phone. Could you put back into the slide? Well, you know the smartphone, right? This is a smartphone, and feature phone is the old folder phone, I guess. Foldable phone.
Flip phone?
Yes.
Flip
Flip a
phone.
button,
And,
no internet.
okay, why is it called a feature phone? Because it doesn't have as many features.
In Korea, people use that phone as a feature phone. So we
I think for what it's worth, I think picture we can pitch. We can hold in our hand.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we say picture phone.
the Korean word. Still don't know.
Feature or future?
Feature. Feature.
Okay.
Pitch.
Pinch?
Maybe because of convenience.
I found a dictionary from the feature, so I guess this is an English word, so I can use it.
Was an English word, but I don't understand. I've never heard that before, so I'm wondering what the feature is. Because they had very limited features, actually. You could make calls and send text, but that was
I guess
very limited
in
features.
our view, those phone has very limited aspect, but in the past, we can phone and we can text and we can listen to MP3 or something. So there has a lot of feature in the past, but
It's confusing because it's our new concept of phone as
Okay, the dictionary definition here is a feature phone is a mobile phone that incorporates features such as the ability to access the internet and store and play music, but lacks the advanced functionality of a smartphone.
yes, I will explain it. Actually, feature phone could access the internet, but not the our ways. We can search from the smartphone in everything in our phone, but feature phone might access the internet because they have those those systems, but
Mhm.
it's very slow and
Mhm.
very limited, just and very expensive for those pay. For example, 1 megabyte is priced at almost 1,000 won, like in the past. So
Okay.
it's old, might connected from can connect it from internet, but it's not. We cannot watch the video from feature phone.
Okay. Limited features.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe the definition has changed.
Oh, I'm really sorry, but I'm not sure why you guys talked about the life cycle of industry.
Because we want to emphasize that the change of our technological change, so that the old broadcasting is into a decline phase, and I want to emphasize this feature. But if there is a little possibility that didn't know about this life cycle.
In a one sentence, device changes affects in OTT media service is one of important reasons. So we emphasize life cycle.
So what is the old program that you guys are trying to?
Sorry,
What is the old program?
old program.
Yeah, the maturity that you're trying to talk about. What is new and what is old?
What did you mean?
As you can see, the old one is feature phone.
In a decline phase, there is a feature phone or might be a broadcasting, code broadcasting, and mature phase there might be in a smartphone, and maybe the stakeout phase you can find the OTT market because there was rapidly rising now.
What does OTT stand for?
Over the top. Is the top means the set-top box that the TV connected to the broadcasting. So over the top means no need to set-top box. You can freely access the internet or other service through just no connection. Not the connection, no cord.
In the conclusion, you said that you have to break down the entry barrier so that the customers can use the OTT service more, like in cheaper price, right? And do you have the price comparison of the OTT service in both US and Korea?
Sorry, but I will send you a website that can compare the price. We did not search that price.
I wonder if there's any concerned view on OTT service.
I think it's just my opinion, but 저기 이불 벗는 거. 이불 벗는 거. The lazy people might be more lazy, so that they never go out from their bed. OTT service can make that possible. They never move outside or whether like this.
Okay. Does the government take action for the regulation possible? Is there any research on that?
Yeah, when we search about government, now Korean government agrees to become Netflix in Korea's OTT service market because our commercial media is really attempt text with, as you know, KBS or SBS, NBC, so they don't want to. Netflix comes in our OTT service market. Yeah, that's one of government
regulations.
regulation.
My concern is the people are watching the smartphone for the whole day, but the problem is OTT service just to let it go through. Is there any limited time offers for kids or?
Here we don't have any regulation.
In Denmark, we don't have any regulation. And I think that most of the people choose whether they see the video or not the government, I guess. In my opinion.
Okay. Thank you.
Any questions?
Do you use OTT service?
Yes, actually I am a dangerous student lucky. I see a lot of movies and drama in my house.
YouTube. Yes.
Okay,
There is a lot
thank-
of education content in OTT service too. So